Welcome my friend. In this video, I discuss all important aspects about Portugal citizenship. Portuguese citizenship comes with a number of benefits. These benefits include the right to live and work in Portugal, to study in Portugal, and to live, work and travel within Europe as well. The Portuguese passport is also highly ranked and gives you visa-free access to many countries around the world. There are several paths that you can obtain Portuguese citizenship, some easier than others also. If you are lucky, you will have a Portuguese parents or grandparents. If that doesn't apply to you, there are numbers of other avenues to citizenship, including simply living in Portugal for 5 years. Here are the best 3 options for getting Portuguese passport. So before starting a video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and press the bell icon. And don't forget to hit the like button. Number 1, through the golden visa scheme. If you have the money, this is one of the easiest way to get Portuguese citizenship. If you have no money, then second option for you. Keep watching. According to golden visa scheme, you have to buy a property here and spend a minimum of around 7 days per year in Portugal. Actually, this is a special Portuguese visa program designed to attract foreign investment into Portugal. Portugal is one of the several European countries that offers a residency permit to those who invest in Portugal. Investment can take many forms, such as creating a business that provides local jobs, investing in research, or investing in culture. But it can also be as simple as purchasing a property in Portugal. In fact, this is the option most people go for. So properties should be valued at 500,000 euros or more unless the property is more than 30-year-old or in an area of urban renovation. If the property falls into the second category, it's only need to be valued at 350,000 euros or more. If you are willing to buy a property in a low density population area, the requirement value of the property could be reduced by 20% to either 400,000 euros or 280,000 euros. Generally speaking, the most people will pay 500,000 euros. So not everyone has that kind of money to hand, of course, but for those that do, it's one of the easiest way to get residency and a doorway to citizenship in Portugal. The golden visa scheme allows investors to stay in Portugal and to travel within the Schengen area for 5 years. After 5 years, investors can obtain permanent Portuguese residency. After 6 years, investor can apply for Portuguese citizenship. So according to golden visa scheme, you need to consider this. So number 2, and this is for you if you have lack of money, this option is through naturalization. If like most people you don't have 500k euros to spend on a property, the next easiest way is to live in Portugal for 6 years. You can apply for Portuguese citizenship if you have met the following requirements. You have to sufficient knowledge of the Portuguese language, proven with a certificate or test, have not been convicted of a crime punishable by a jail sentence of 3 years or more. You can submit the citizenship application yourself or it can be submitted by a suitable proxy. The following documentation also need to be submitted: birth certificate, proof of sufficient knowledge of Portuguese language, passport or maybe travel ID, detail of current resident permit, detail of date and place of birth, occupation, current residence and list of countries previously reside in, criminal record certificate, document issued by the SAFE proving that you have been legally resident in Portugal for at least 6 years. You will need to submit a form and send it to the Central Registry Office at the IRN along with the necessary document and payment. Citizenship applications take varying times to process. If an application is dismissed at the outset, however, it will be informed within 20 days. Number 3, through marriage. You can acquire Portuguese citizenship through marriage after 3 years of being married to a Portuguese citizen or 3 years of legally recognized cohabitations. There is no requirement to have had any prior period of residence in Portugal, although the applicant is required to provide documents proving an effective connection to the Portuguese community. If you divorce or separate at a later date, your Portuguese citizenship will not be revoked. So my friend, you can try any of these for Portuguese citizenship or passport. If this information is helpful for you, then don't forget to hit the like button.